This is the movie news, as brought to you by me, Generally Nerdy, right here on the channel, Generally Nerdy, of whatever platform you might be watching on, probably YouTube. If you want to see the entire episode, the full news show, then follow the top link in the description, again, assuming you're on YouTube. Or if you are not, then check out youtube.com/generallynerdy, generallynerdy.net, those are the places to go do the thing. Let's get into the news before I lose my breath. And movies is actually the hugest section. Hugest is not a word. What am I doing? Here's my nerd card. I apologize. All right, so starting things off, we have a follow-up on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. This is going to be apparently where we get our first glimpse of live-action Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, aka the replacement for Iron Man. She is going to make an appearance. It did not say if she was going to be viewed as Ironheart or if they were just going to introduce her as Riri. Either way, she will be introduced to the MCU in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. The movie will be still hitting theaters as of July 8th, 2022. Now we're going to talk about some trailers. We got the next Eternals trailer. We get to see a bunch of new things, though I don't know that any of this is really helping with the motivation to want to see this movie. A little bit more hype, I guess, has built up behind it, but still, I mean, everyone thinks, for crying out loud, everyone thinks that it's Galactus that they're seeing, whatever. Go watch the trailer if you haven't already. Let's have that conversation on the social medias or in the comment section, wherever you might be catching the episode. So our next piece of actual news, we're moving into Captain America 4 is officially underway with Anthony Mackie signed on to play Cap. Surprise, surprise. This is leading to other rumors. We will get to that in the rumors section, but yeah, this is, this was already part of the contract I was under the impression of anyway, so whatever. Moving right along, we have the new announcement for another animated movie from DC. This is not from the proper DC animation studios, Warner Brothers Animation Studios, whatever. This is a different kind of animated movie for DC. This is going to be a proper anime from an anime house. This is going to be pretty interesting. We do have the announcement of the voice cast, which we will go over very, very quickly. We have Elizabeth Giles is going to be Selina Kyle. Stephanie Beatriz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine will be playing Batwoman. Jonathan Banks will be playing Black Mask, who is going to be the villain for this show. We also have Steve Blum as Solomon Grundy, Lauren Cohan as Julia Pennyworth, Keith David as Tobias Whale, Zehra Fazal as Talia al Ghul and Nosferata, Jonathan Frakes as King Faraday and Boss Moxie. Jonathan Frakes, yes please. Then we also have Kirby Howell-Baptiste as Barbara Minerva and Cheetah, Kelly Hu as Cheshire, Andrew Kishino as Mr. Yakuza and Domino 6, Eric Lopez as Domino 1, Jacqueline Obradors as Ladama, and Ron Yan as Dr. Zen. So there you go. Yeah, this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. Let's reserve all judgment until later. And then our final piece of movie news comes from the Star Trek camp, but it is a different kind of Star Trek movie. This time it is a biopic for the man who created Star Trek, Gene Roddenberry. There is currently a movie that is in the early stages of production that is going to be a biopic for the life and times of Gene Roddenberry, which is pretty freaking cool. The other cool parts about this, Roddenberry Entertainment is going to be the production studio, so the people who make all of this stuff and are in charge of the Star Trek rights anyway. And also Rod Roddenberry is going to be executive producer on the project, so we can be pretty sure that it's going to do pretty good things to the memory of Gene Roddenberry. Hopefully, though, we don't get whatever the Queen biopic movie was. Hopefully it's not that levels of good things, because that was like bold-faced lies. Anyway, that is what we have for the movie section. And that is all of the movie news that is worth talking about as far as the nerd sphere is concerned. If you want to see all of the other sections, again, top link in the description, generalnerdy.net, youtube.com/generalnerdy. patreon.com/generalnerdy, all of the wonderful places. Thank you for joining me again, nerds. Before we go, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.